Samantha, about Summoner's Court.
Yes? Care to play around?
Yes, I'm ready to play.
Then let's get summoning.
Accio! Yes!
Accio!
That was sensational!
Accio!
You'll have to do better than that.
Accio!
Accio!
How am I to top that? That settles it, then.
After your poor show against Natty in class, I thought I could beat you.
Appears I overestimated myself.
More like you underestimated me. That was your mistake.
Fair enough. But a little sporting spirit wouldn't hurt you. I happen to know who you're up against next, and she's no shy opponent. Best of luck.
Neighbour at home knows.
My brother caused a lot of trouble.
My family.
Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my uncle Rowland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Rowland.
Has your uncle traded with many goblins?
Yes, for ages. Even speaks gobbledygook. but he only recently mentioned Ranrock's lot, insisting the galleons were worth the risk. He does it for me. Between robes and supplies, attending Hogwarts costs a fair sickle. And besides that, Uncle Rowland has expensive taste. He's sacrificed so much for me over the years. I promised him that as soon as I finish Hogwarts, I shall be the one taking care of him.
I take it you and your uncle are close.
We are. My mother died when I was born, and I lost my father when I was 5. Uncle Rowland's looked after me for as long as I can remember. He knows I get anxious when he travels, and that's why he sends me all the owls, to let me know that he's all right.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He'd planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide. Uncle Rowland would never leave me to worry like this.
I hope Adelaide's Uncle Rowland is all right. She seems very worried. Adelaide mentioned her uncle's camp may be near Brockborough, past the river.
What a long time ago!
Italians and a historian's uniform. It was brilliant
Sort of
solving
impress
this.
Garlic by showing.
Can I help you?
I believe you can. I'm Sophronia, by the way, and I need help from someone who's at least a 5th year. Are you familiar with Herodiana Byrne? Don't answer that. Of course you're not. No one seems to know of her but me. She's only the single greatest Depulso master of all time, even taught at Hogwarts, briefly.
How interesting. I'm amazed I've never heard of her.
It's a travesty she's not more well known. I often read about great witches in my limited free time. There are many. Whilst reading about her, I learned that she built a secret Depulso training room here at Hogwarts. But in typical clever Herodiana fashion, one cannot access it unless one knows Depulso, which of course, 3rd years aren't taught.
And you're a 3rd year, so...
Quick one, aren't you? According to what I've read, her signature outfit may still be there. I would love to see it. Would you get Herodiana's signature outfit and show it to me?
How did Herodiana Byrne become famous by casting Depulso?
She once saved orphans from a wild Grafhorn by banishing it over Stonehenge. That's on Salisbury Plain. She once banished a meddlesome dark wizard all the way to Durmstrang while she was in the Alps. That one may have been exaggerated, but lots of the stories about her certainly aren't.
What ended up happening to Herodiana Byrne?
In her later years, she taught at Hogwarts, but only for a short while, just long enough to build a secret hall, it appears. Then one day, she just disappeared. Some say she actually banished herself. No one knows for sure.
If you tell me where to go, I'll see what I can do about it.
Simply go to the Hall of Herodiana. It's at the base of the Defense Against the Dark Arts Tower. There, you'll find a series of Depulso puzzles concealing pieces of Herodiana's ensemble.
Very well. I shall let you know if I find anything.
I can't...
I really should look into gillyweed, although I'd still need to swim.
Going for a swim?
Goodness, no. Though I'm beginning to think I really should learn how to swim. Can't very well be liaison to the mer people if I don't know how to swim.
You're a liaison to the mer people.
Well, not technically, no. At least not yet. The position doesn't actually exist at the moment, but I have a plan to change that. I'm Nerida, by the way. Nerida Roberts. We didn't officially meet, but we duelled in the Crossed Wands Club.
Yes, of course. Good to see you again.
And you.
You seem quite interested in mer people.
I am. And they're as misunderstood and disregarded by wizard kind as goblins and centaurs are. I feel that if goblins and centaurs have liaison officers at the ministry, then the mer people should have one too.
I'm impressed. I think reaching out to the mer people is a grand idea.
You do? Oh, thank you. Of course I haven't exactly done anything just yet. I presented them with a gift a few weeks ago, and they wanted to leave me one as well, in one of their caves. Reciprocity and an offer to visit. I tried telling them I couldn't swim, but I'm afraid that bit got lost in translation. Mermish really is tricky.
What is it about the mer people that interests you so much?
I can't begin to tell you how brilliant they are. I mean, rumour is that tales about them have infiltrated even the Muggle world. The oldest known mer people, sirens, come from Greece. And of course Scotland has Selkies and Ireland is home to Merrows. I could go on for ages about them. Their glorious underwater communities, domestication of sea life, their art and music. It's a travesty how little is understood about them.
Well, I can swim and could help you if you'd like.
You'd really do that? Oh, thank you! Thank you, thank you! The last thing I want is for them to think I'd shunned their gift. Diplomacy is a delicate dance. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think you can dive down to their cave from just there in the water. I can't wait to hear about what you find. One day soon, I'll see for myself.
The mer people really leave Nerida an artifact. Revelio. Lumos. Confringo. Now then, I'll need you to come with me. Now for the rest of you. Revelio. What do we have in here then? Nerida will be happy about this. Your gift from the mer people was exactly where they said it would be.
that's wonderful news. I was so worried I'd left it too long and they'd seen it as a slight. Our relationship with them is already so tenuous.
And I'm glad we helped to foster some healthy diplomatic relations.
Merlin's beard. It's marvelous. I'm going to show it to everyone, including the Ministry. Should I hand deliver it or send by owl? Thank you again so much. You may have just helped improve relations between wizard kind and mer people for decades to come. I can't wait to study this.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Oh, Revelio, what am I to do?
Is there something I can help you with, Mr.
Adley. Edgar Adley. No, I don't think so. Blast Milo and his mad schemes.
Milo?
He was my friend. Came to me a few days ago with a brilliant plan to make some quick galleons. All I had to do was follow him into the Forbidden Forest. Had I known he'd wanted to procure venom from a living Acromantula. Oh, poor Milo. He didn't deserve to go like that.
I'm very sorry.
Oh, thank you. I can't think of it. Milo's body is still in that cave with the Absconder.
The Absconder?
Aye, Milo's name for the Acromantula. He did have a flair for the dramatic. In fact, as he died, Milo begged me to take his heirloom pocket watch, so that his daughter would have something to remember him by. But I fled.
Why would someone risk their life for spider venom?
As a potion ingredient, Acromantula venom is incredibly valuable. In large part because it is, as poor Milo has proven, impossible to get from a live Acromantula.
If I have time, I can try to collect the heirloom watch, Mr. Adley.
You can't possibly go to the Acromantula's cave. You'd be killed. Please, forget I said anything.
Now, where could that Acromantula cave be? The cave must be something in this maze. I wonder what else is in there.
Potato! Stupid one! Stupid one! Confringo! Stupid one! Expelliarmus! Potato! Stupid one! Glacius!
Cursed fiends.
Defender! Confringo! Defender! Flipendo! Confringo! Defender! Confringo! Arresto momentum! Descender! Leviosa! Descendo! Depulso! Potato! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Glacial! Depulso! Confringo! Arresto momentum! Defender! Stupid one! Revelio! Defender! Protego! Defender! Confringo! Defender! Potato! Stupid one! Stupid one! Defender! Confringo! Revelio! Defender! Revelio!
This could be the Acromantula cave Mr. Adley.
Flipendo! Confringo! Revelio!
So this is the infamous Absconder.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Depulso!
Expelliarmus! Ugh. Shame you're so foul. Revelio. Confringo! I need to bring his heirloom back to Mr. Adley. Revelio! Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Revelio! Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Protego! Stupefy! Revelio! Revelio. Confringo. Protego. Confringo. Confringo.
Protego. That was a mistake. Go down easy.
Protego. Stupid one. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Stupid one. Stupid one. Expelliarmus.
Protego.
Revelio.
Incendio!
Confringo.
Incendio!
Did I hurt you?
Depulso.
Protego! Protego!
Stupid one.
Oh, what's so nice?
Incendio!
Eyes.
You will not! Incendio! Confringo!
Quite stupid one.
You're
Expelliarmus.
Incendio! Confringo!
Expelliarmus.
Oh, need to do better than that. Protego! Confringo!
Glacius.
Incendio! I plan to make you feel a burning. Confringo! Incendio!
Glacius.
Confringo!
Protego.
No!
Your poaching days are over. Revelio. This place has seen better days. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Eternicus Totanus.
Potato! You're not going to like this.
Potato! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Stupid one!
Going to use your special magic. You think you're
Alohomora. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Protego. Stupefy. Glacier. Confringo. Stupefy. Revelio. Revelio.
Stop right there!
Incendio.
You.
Confringo.
You made one.
Descendo. Protego. Stupefy. Incendio. Cabalso. Revelio. Incendio. Protect. Arresto momentum. Revelio.
Just him? Don't try that Expelliarmus nonsense.
Stupid one.
Yes, I one of my own. You will fall! Not stupid one. Nothing else.
Confringo. Defender. Revelio.
I would say that Irondale is not appropriately named.
Defender!
Oh, the anticipation!
Arresto momentum.
Afraid to take a hit
One less poach. Revelio. Wonder who lives here.
You look none the worse for wear. I take it you decided against entering the Absconder's cave, then?
Mr. Adley, I retrieved the heirloom pocket watch from Milo's body.
Merlin's beard! How did you? Actually, I don't want to know. I don't want to think about that Acromantula ever again. Thank you. Thank you very much.
This was quite difficult to retrieve. Shouldn't I get a reward for my trouble?
Of course I'm happy to pay you. I can't afford much. I've promised to pay for all the supplies Milo's daughter will need to attend Hogwarts one day.
In that case, all right. Here's the heirloom watch.
Oh, thank you. I know that Milo's daughter will be glad to have this.
What do you have for sale?
Milo can rest in peace now that his wishes have been fulfilled and his daughter has something to remember him by. Never mind replenishing my stocks. Pleasure doing business with you. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate your business.
Revelio. Revelio. Depulso. Descender. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Mr. Adley, do you have a moment?
For you? Always. You're a hero around here.
What do you have for sale?
Anything I can help you find? Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate
Mr. Adley, do you have a...
For
any interesting chat?
the Absconder's finally gone, so that everything is peaceful now.
Thank you.
The Absconder!
Could this be Mr. Oakes' campsite? Ranrock's loyalists, just ahead. Should I take him by force or be discreet?
Oi! Pass that fire whiskey over here. You have to learn to share.
Petrificus totalis.
Someone's here.
Arresto momentum.
Little magic tricks, don't distract me.
Potato! Now to find out what happened here. Revelio. Revelio. Mr. Oakes' trade journal. Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him. Revelio. 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 I should investigate. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. A rock formation. That's the first landmark on this map. Now to find the crooked tree. A crooked tree, just as the map said. The crumbling tower shouldn't be far from here. And the crumbling tower. The spot on the map should be directly south of here.
Revelio.
What do we have here?
Levio. Descendo.
Revelio. I may have more luck higher up in the keep. It's Totalis. Revelio. A ladder. That's what I need.
Know my friends are now, don't I?
Not the best place for an unaccompanied student.
You ought to come back on pudding. Took you for a troll the other day.
Revelio. Revelio.
Quiet, over here!
Arresto Memento. Petrificus Totalis.
It won't be long now before we find another repository.
Revelio. Glad I was never...
Anything?
Revelio. Expelliarmus.
This is the spot on the map. I'd best have my wits about me. Petrificus Totalis.
Freight of one less sheep.
Accio.
Arresto Memento. Revelio. Descendo. Revelio.
Bring me a dozen
1,000 humans to battle. I'll take them all. Run the other way when they see me. Every time.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Protego.
That student defeated our encampment in the tower. You won't be able to stop.
Expelliarmus. Revelio. Confringo. Glacius. Revelio.
Trouble's brewing and I'm without my friends.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Descender. Defender. Arresto Momentum. Protego. Stupefy. Revelio. Confringo.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel.
Revelio.
Stone walls do a prison make, sometimes. What will we find in here?
Revelio.
Punishment to us all to have that miserable human around.
Oh, it looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on.
Revelio. Descender. Alohomora. Revelio. Defender. Leviosa. Descender!
Ranrock has fooled you all.
Revelio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio! Revelio.
A human's word is worthless. This prisoner owes us the metal we were promised. Who is it? Get me! I will let the children from the town! You will regret coming here. The book was taken out last week!
Expelliarmus! Stupid one!
I won't rest until you're dead.
Revelio! Confringo! Revelio.
A boiler door. How to open it?
Revelio. Expelliarmus! Repulso! Revelio. Repulso. Revelio.
Locked away.
Too late, Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
What's down there?
Arresto momentum. Stupid. Flipendo. Stupefy. Revelio.
Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
I need to find Mr. Oakes' wand. Where could it be?
Revelio. 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 Confringo. Revelio.
One way or another, we'll get what we're owed. I won't get. You watch the difference. You completed our investment in the tower. No! Why can't I hit you? Oh, little moon. Such arrogance.
Arresto momentum. Confringo. You
You won't get away with that.
Arresto momentum.
You won't get away with that. This will not go well for you. Always on the defensive. Old defense and go on.
You've one less follower, Ranrock.
Revelio.
This must be Mr. Oakes's wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free.
Revelio. Revelio.
I can't get out of this damn cell without it. It's my last hope. Please. Oh, my wand. Oh, thank Merlin. Thank you. You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblins stole every knut on me. All I can say is thank you, truly.
You mentioned you overheard things.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ranrock's unfortunate vendetta against wizardkind began. Although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal dragon camp. He was young, found the creatures fascinating. He'd visit the camp in secret whenever he could, never making his presence known. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock wanted to join them, and the creatures. The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up, went to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat Ranrock nearly to death. Ever since, Ranrock has despised wizardkind, sees us all as cruel.
Am I right that you speak gobbledygook?
Unbeknownst to Ranrock's fiends, I do. I've always had an affinity for goblin culture. Knew I wanted to be a metal trader ever since I was a lad. It wasn't easy learning the language. It's complex, and my memory's as weak as my knees these days. But after decades working with fine goblin folk, I grew fairly proficient. At least, I'd like to think so.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. If only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you, her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.
Confringo!